Sverker II. Sverker the Younger was King of Sweden from 1196 to 1208. Biography. Sverker was a son of King Carl Sverker of Sweden and Queen Christine Stigsdatter of Sweden, a Danish noblewoman. His parents' marriage has been dated to 1162 or 1163, when his father Carl had been murdered in Visingsö in 1167, apparently by minions of the next king Canute I of Sweden. Sverker was taken to Denmark while a boy and grew up with his mother's clan of Svide, leaders of Zealand. Sverker also allied himself with the Gaeland clan leaders in Skane who were close to the Svide by marriage through Lady Benedicte Ebbsdotter of Svide. The Danish king supported him as claimant to Sweden, thus helping to destabilize the neighboring country. When King Canute I of Sweden died in 1196, his sons were only children. Sverker was chosen as the next king of Sweden, surprisingly without quarrel. He returned to his native country, however, being regarded quite Danish. His uncontested election was largely thanks to Jarl Birger Brosa, whose daughter, Ingegerd Birgersdotter of Bjälbo. Sverker married soon after his first wife had died. Reign. King Sverker confirmed and enlarged privileges for the Swedish Church and the Valerius Archbishop of Uppsala. The privilege document of 1200 is the oldest known ecclesiastical privilege in Sweden. Skaldatal names two of Sverker's court skalds, Sumarli the Skald and Thorgeir den Askald. In 1202 Earl Birger died and the late Jarl's grandson, Sverker's one-year-old son John, received the title of Jarl from his father. This was intended to strengthen him as heir of the crown. Around 1203, Canute's four sons, who had lived in Swedish royal court, began to claim the throne and Sverker exiled them to Norway. His position as king became unsecured from this point forward. The sons of Canute returned with troops in 1205, supported by the Norwegian party of Birkebeiner, but Sverker succeeded in winning in the Battle of Algaris, where three of the sons fell. The only survivor returned with Norwegian support in 1208, and in the Battle of Lena, Sverker was defeated. Sverker's troops were commanded by Ebsundsson, the father of his late first wife and brother of Andreas' sons and Archbishop of Lund. King Erik X of Sweden drove Sverker to exile to Denmark. Pope Innocentius III's attempt to have the crown returned to Sverker did not succeed. Sverker made a military expedition, with Danish support, to Sweden, but was defeated and killed in the Battle of Gestelren in 1210. The ancient sources state that he was killed by the Folkung clan family, with his first wife, the Danish noble Benedicte Ebbsdatter, whom he married before 1190 when yet living in Denmark. Sverker had at least one well-attested daughter, Helena, Sverker's daughter, as well as possibly further children, such as Carl, and possibly even two other daughters. Later pretensions of the House of Mecklenburg claimed that Sverker's daughter Christina was their ancestress, wife of Henry II, Lord of Mecklenburg. The second marriage in 1200 with Ingegerd Birgersdotter of Bjälbo, daughter of the Folkungs Jarl Birger Brosa, produced a son and heir, John, who was chosen King of Sweden 1216 as John I of Sweden. His certain daughter Helena, Sverker's daughter, married son Folkason of the family of Bjälbo, Justitier of Västergotland. The daughters Catherine of Imsborg and Benedicta of Imsborg became pawns in marriages to gain Swedish succession after 1222. When the Sverker dynasty became extinct in male line, Catherine was married to the rival dynasty's heir Erik XI of Sweden, but they remained apparently childless. Benedicte married Svante Perk of Viby and had several daughters, who married Swedish noblemen. Several Swedish noble families claimed descent from Benedicte.